met her like the other friends, it was a common thing. I couldn't know that it would bring me sores and now it ends. Acquaintance that I made with her meant nothing to me then. I thought of her but then again some others I preferred. It hadn't though elapsed much time before I felt that I began to want her to be mine. Just mine and always mine. And I began to understand the worth of second sight. I knew I'd strive with all my might and so deserved her hand. So step by step, I got to know her way of thinking and her acting when she just pretend or feel sincerely low. My yearning to discover all her secret longings was perpetual and strong because the challenge wasn't small. I sneaked into her world but then I was surprised and stunned. How carefully have I been shunned, and there my quest began. I recognized in her my soul, I saw a part of me. I thought that it was meant to be the sign of my new role. That moment I just knew I fell in love with her too deep. And after that I couldn't sleep nor think of else as well. And I was really in a daze, my mind had got an itch. I couldn't rid of feeling which made me sing like days. But her response was more than cold, I couldn't trust my eyes. She was, in spite of all my tries, still distant and controlled. And on the other hand, instead of thinking how to act, I managed only to react as if I had no head. But pretty soon I realized that she was partly right, that I should get lost from her sight or stay with her disguise. I understood what these words meant, the meaning was so clear. I needed them to keep her near, a change not a lament. It would have surely done me good, I know I'm not a nut. I truly long to make it but I doubt I really could. I wanted to develop each of my facilities which would allow me then to please her, stay within her reach. I could no longer concentrate on anything except her. She possessed me, it was apt to say it was my fate. I wasn't those that used to want to hold her in my arms. I just could not resist her charms which lingered there in front. The thought was thus entirely mine, she didn't do a thing to make my heart rejoice and sing and make all seem so fine. I couldn't help falling in love, being often by her side. My head was flooded by her tide, I couldn't raise above. And yet she had seen in me what I had seen in her. I couldn't mean as much to her as she had meant to me. I found in her specific traits and all those traits I lacked, which could have led each other back by luck, by our face. But that was not enough, it seems she lacked a lot of will to do a thing which would fulfill my hopes, make true my dreams. I gradually became aware on what my heart was spent. I knew in which direction went my love and all my care. She was not the one to blame, I've said it was my fault. I didn't know just when to hold, and this was not a game. I feared that we would have to stop before we get too close, cause if we got could, I suppose what dangers could crop up. I felt there was no other way, and yet I loved her more. I loved her like no one before yet knew. She would say, I realized we didn't fit to be together still. About the fact I said, I will accept it. Then I quit. I guess that I should try and search for some way out, since I should learn to live without her. It's no use to cry. I've learned at last that only us ourselves can break our hearts. I've learned that one can learn those parts and act them with no fuss. Break no bend, I learned that from my lot. No one should worry, life is not so hard to understand. The strongest thing in life is love. With love all can be won. I know I've learned it from the one that guards us from above. Yes, I learned it from the one that guides us from above.